Legacy Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang.
Do you now flex the sniper, excuse me, to be position 1? No, they're just going to go all out into the damage route. One of those games where, of course, the power runes are important. You don't want to allow the
top lane. Ramses is in trouble here. Trample from BAB. They already got the level 3 to play with. Ramses trying to get through the tree lane, but Frisk is on point with the shards, and Vici Gaming claim first neutral creep that you might be able to pick up to help out.
Honestly?
Oh, what's going on down bottom? Yang?
A little deep there,
that was
brother.
just... Yeah, tosses him underneath the tier 2 tower. It looks like he was up to his shenanigans. It's unfortunate that the tower does get the kill, so the gold's going to be split between the two.
How was he? Oh, he still had half mana. I was about to say efficiency play, but not so much.
Mid lane, GPK. Look at the rotation coming out from Frisk. An early movement from the Tusk, and this will be able to reward them.
DM side. That's the danger, though. If you leave this lane for too long, you've got an Undying and a Chaos Knight to come up against, and well, Vengeful Spirit, not the tankiest hero to begin with, at least in the super early game. Well, top side, they actually get a kill. I mean, it is 2v1, so it happens.
Yeah, but against a Primal Beast, very, very important to be able to slow him down.
Look at it, they're just playing with the nighttime side, but in a solo matchup against Ramses, he's not concerned at all. He's already going for the trample, trying to put a little bit more of that pressure in onto him. Forces the rotation up here from the silencer. That might even trigger another movement in onto mid. Or could they even go for the turnaround?
They're going to go back in. Ramses, yeah, he's in trouble with Frisk showing up. The Tusk is everywhere to start this game 1. Yakota might get the return kill. Sentra used to try and provide the vision. BAB's going to charge into the middle. The trample as well for the damage, and all of a sudden. Well, so Vici Gaming, what a start to the laning phase. GPK might get a return kill. Frisk with the shards blocks off the Lina, but a Dragon Slayer from afar, along with the help from Yamich's rotation, will be able to at least get some momentum back into GPK's side.
Pretty important for Yamich to get that killing spree as well. He's falling a little bit behind in the levels. At least he's got the ring away at that mid tower. GPK is rotated back. They're actually...
Oh. Dude, Frisk, man. What's he doing to them? On the wraparound back towards the secret shop. So Virtus.pro will be able to step in. Beautifully done from them. 3 heroes required to be able to bring down Erica. They'll make him work for it. But GPK with the Dragon Slave from afar. A much needed kill for the Lina.
How many heroes are they going to rotate towards mid? Looks like Yamich and GPK going to be attempting to put on the defense here, and even TP coming through from Hakoda on his
Radiant can fight. Yeah, they're going to snowball into the middle. They don't have the Tombstone, though, so they do have to be cautious about this skirmish. GPK's falling low with the Assassinate. It's enough damage from afar to get rid of GPK for another time this game, but at least Virtus.pro will be able to catch up to Yang. DM hesitant about the swap, and Yang's going to be okay. Now XM, the one that might be in a compromised position, with Erica looking to pivot his attention over to the team fight in the river. They've got the Chaos Knight now to soak up some of the damage, so the sniper will be okay. Meanwhile, back to the southern side, Yang has even got the Assassinate from XM once again.
Eventually, they're going to get rid of it.
So let's see the smoke play from Virtus.pro.
Oh no.
The rest of the team are coming over, so it's not the worst death if they can close the distance. They have the Doom ready to rock and roll for Ramsey. He's going to use it instantly. They need some extra control, though, to lock the Primal Beast into play. And in fact, the slows will hold the escape from the Primal Beast. So GPK, it's a big streak for him to find as well for the Lina. Starting to slowly... Ramsey's got the blink.
The biggest fight of the game for VP so far. If they could catch Frisk, that'd be a big win. If they could catch the CK prior to him popping the BKB, that'd be just as good.
Look at the positioning from Frisk. Being next to the sniper is now going to show. Yamich gets a jump in the toss back as well. Instantly into the LSA. They'll trade the 1-for-1 to start. Looks like that's all Virtus.pro going to get out of this.
They're happy with that. And they also know that, at least for the next 30 seconds, that...
Try and claim the high ground, anticipating Virtus.pro to retreat towards this area. And they're going to be correct. They see Ramses, the chain control, not allowing him to get the BKB off as Vici Gaming. What an incredible read from them.
Yeah, for sure. Again, it's all about that internal clock, right? They're not pushing mid. They're not defending their tier 2 top. There's no... tier 2 mid. No one...
Recognizing he needs a way to dispel the global. And what GPK down by the bottom outpost, look at this. Straight on top of the Lina. The global silence will do nothing as Vici Gaming just surround the two members of Virtus.pro and blow them up.
Yeah, I wouldn't have hated the BKB on the Tusk either, just for the exact same situation that you mentioned. I do like some of the itemization from VP2, though. You've got the Ghost Scepter.
These team fights.
They really need to kill Frisk.
See the jump. It's only Yang they can see at the moment. They're going to jump further to left. However, Sniper's in trouble. Doom is out. Where's GPK to provide the damage to bring down XM? They're going to drag him to the middle with a snowball. DM will get the swap away. Finally, GPK is able to show up to provide the damage. XM will go down. Can they get more out of this, though, on Virtus.pro? GPK will attempt the Laguna Blade to blow up one, but it doesn't matter. The lean is so squishy. Erica and BAB will get on top of the cause and bring down Virtus.pro. And now they're trying to catch out some remaining stragglers, but it looks like the TP. Oh, Hakoda? Yeah, he's going to show in the lane here with the observer board placed from Vici Gaming. Nice 4-stuff out. Another Shrapnel is able to sidestep it. They even dropped the Tombstone for that. Meanwhile, top lane, Erica and Yamich are kind of battling it out. Oh, no way he's able to step in. Finally, they'll get the silencer, and they'll also catch up to the Tiny. Now, by the bottom tier 1 tower, Virtus.pro completely split on the map. Look at all the skirmishes we've got going on. BAB will kill off Yang. Ramses and GPK are nearby. Let's see if they want to step in.
Yeah,
Ramses has got the ultimate to play with. They're going to miss on the LSA. Dan will still swap back one, but Virtus.pro, I don't think you can stick around now with XM showing up, and that's going to be the case. So GPK, as soon as they see the sniper, they're going to try and retreat and cut their losses, but Ramses will not be able to flop away safely. The Tiny BAB is going to move in forward as well, just to enable the retreat. As Vici Gaming, they'll turn to the second full set of barracks.
Yeah, they know that that toss is their only saving grace.
Ramses? Well, DM's got to use the swap defensively instead, and GPK TP's into the middle. It's a decent LSA. GPK, what? He blinked in, and he's going to drop the GPK's out. Virtus.pro are out in Vici Gaming. Wipe the floor in this game 1.
Yeah, it just felt to me like VP didn't have the answers. They felt like they were going last game where you're just super easily able to die. They do go the Spectre. I mean, I said they can't go the Spectre because of, you know, the laning matchup that it was going to be, but it does fulfill that other objective.
Try and scout out his positioning. We'll look to TP out. Has the recognition. There's no skill level in the snowball. Top lane. Yamich is in a bit of trouble. Erica going for that time dilation. And one more right click. Gets a bash for good measure. And secures...
It'll be just fine.
Oh!
Well, maybe not.
All right. Beautifully done. Yamich with the lane ward. Just 2 points decay and a soul rip. There was no creeps nearby. I was not expecting it to do that much damage, but now he's got level 4 to... Oh, I was going to say, he's got no mana to go for the dive, does he? Hang on, Yang's got to be cautious.
Very cautious.
Yang's got to be cautious. Oh, no.
Just looking to max out that Kraken shell and anchor smash as much as possible.
Oh, look at this, GPK.
Not level 6.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to use the illusion early, but XM with the assassinate. He's going to go for the last second, trying to hope for the bottle sips. And he just survives. GPK, beautifully done. Just surviving on a slither of health.
Yeah, those are the sorts of individual plays that we talk about when we think lane dominator. Oh, they're going to kill? They're going to get a kill?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Without a doubt. Yay. Hello. Goodbye. Another easy freebie here for GPK. What a start. Maybe. Erica has used a lot of mana here for the Storm Spirit. And XM's going to haste as well. Alright, well, GPK's going to go down. Oh, no, it's looking so good, but not to be. Ramses will try and play around with the Horn to get the kill onto Yang. They'll finally get the finishing blow, but XM, the cleanup crew with a sniper haze, they try and TP out. XM with the assassinate. Stops him short as Ramses will not live to see another. Yeah, they're looking to try and use the first black hole of the game. They've got the Vlad, so if they get the kill, it's going to be a lot of damage to be pumping to the tower. I mean, more top lane for the moment. Undying's going to be killed off on the other side of the map and back down to bottom as DM. Oh, he's the one. It's a more valuable kill here out of Vici Gaming. You lumped this
up away and more towards the mid lane and start to get usage out of the Ravage and just how tanky he is.
Oh, Hakoda with the wraparound. Instantly stepping in with a static storm. Ramses has the +1 as well. They're going to try and blow up XM on the sniper. It's a difficult task at the moment. XM's relatively tanky with the stats, but finally they'll bring him down. And it looks like Virtus.pro need to get out once they've claimed the grand prize of XM's life.
Yeah, they backed off once they saw BAB and T.
It's not like they're going to be able to get a kill or potentially an objective off the back of this. BAB mid lane, threatening with the black hole. They're going to try and drop it in the end. Let's see if they have the damage. Yanks point blank here with the cook here, but Yamich's position will keep DM healthy. They're finally going to drop the Mortimer Kisses, but Frisk trying to follow up as well for the stun control, but it's not enough. DM will be able to stay alive, and meanwhile to the T1 tower, Ramses in combination with GPK will be able to deal with the sniper. They'll turn to Eric and X as well, with Time Look providing bonus health to keep the Faceless Void alive. They don't have the damage required to deal with another core on Vici Gaming. It's beautifully done. Virtus.pro, they show up with all the numbers. Just keep...
You're going to just pop the Mortimers? You're going to use the shrapnel for it? DM,
they need a way to get in. Finally, the Kiss is going to come out, but it's too late. Ages are being claimed down. What's the call for Virtus.pro? Do they want to take the team fight? Static Storm along with the Ravage, but Eric is able to pop the BKB, but the big issue is the Enigma's been called out to start the fight. They won't have the Black Hole to turn this around. As DM's alone for the moment, Virtus.pro, do they want to leave him? And it looks like that's going to be the case. They'll cut their losses with the Tide Hunter, recognizing with the ultimates expended, with the Aegis claimed, they are
very effective.
And I think also against Horn, it's a really, really important thing. Spectre could potentially... Oh, long zipping from GPK. A BKB is going to be forced out. Rams are going to look to jump as well onto XM, but with Vici Gaming playing behind the sniper, XM should be okay for the moment. DM's waiting for an angle to jump in, and he finds it now. Ravage onto 3. Ramses has the follow-up as well, as XM's in trouble. Completely surrounded under the tower, and Virtus.pro finally cracked the sniper's life.
He's considering wanting to go back in on GPK with that Aegis just expiring, so he's back.
Dire are scanning.
See the core scans on the
they
mark.
Found Ramses. Farming it on the correct
Great read.
side.
Oh, maybe not. Is he going to go back?
He was going for the stack instead.
Oh, he's going to bait with the illusion. Ooh. Smoke doesn't pop. Don't do it. Don't do it. They know roundabout where he is, though. They know roundabout where he is. Ramses. Let's see if he's going to be taking enough for the reinforcement to show up, and no one is TPing in. Ramses will go...
to its limits with the Soul Ring.
Vici Gaming, aggressive blink from Frisk. They're onto the Disrupt. They're going to be able to blow him up. Meme inside the middle of the fight. GPK's in trouble. The Chronosphere out. Look at the damage. XM on the low ground. Pumping in all the right clicks required to kill off GPK.
They just didn't have all the boys there, and they know there's no Horn either.
Frisk? Tombstone just in the middle where no one can protect it. They're going to also see the Titan throw off the right side to BAB. No messing around. The solo use of the Black Hole. Recognizing the Kraken Shell will have no effectiveness against the ultimate. And Virtus.pro at 3 against 5. Ramses will TP in, but what can they do?
They can't do anything, and they know that Roshan...
Nothing at all. Second Roche. Eric is even actually going to jump on forward. Yamich playing with the BKB. Frisk is going to be cautious. BAB even trying to get in the midst of it all. Virtus.pro, they are respawning shortly. They've got a tier 1 tower they can TP to, and GPK is going to zip in the middle. A double vortex, but the follow-up's not there until Ramses can rejoin thanks to the ultimate. Is going to try and bring down the sniper, but they're unable to get on top of XM for the moment, and now GPK is out of mana. Trying to get close to the regen, but Frisk will stop him short as Vici Gaming bring down the storm. They on the DM once again. Oh, the Tide Hunter gets some distance with the 4-staff. Eric is still going to be proud. Meanwhile, XM, though, he's completely isolated. He's got under the boys nearby to provide the space for the sniper to stay alive. A big kill for Virtus.pro to find, and now they can look to target down Erica. A glimpse to drag him back. GPK's back in alive as well. Ravage from DM, stopping the retreat. As Virtus.pro, they want more blood. You know that this DD is an opportunity for them to potentially come out on top in the team fight. And Vici Gaming, they're not home at the moment. They don't have this higher ground control. Smoke's gonna pop. GPK, guess who is on? Onto the sniper, but XM, where'd he go? Into the snowball. XM is protected for the moment. The BKB is onto GPK over the left side as well. They're gonna try and target down the storm strip. They've got the damage to blow him up, but still XM is completely isolated until BAB jumps in with the black hole, but sniper will still go down. The buybacks are coming out from Vici Gaming. They've got to be cautious though. It's a heavy investment into the team fight, and they don't have the ultimate to come out on top in round 2. And it's Virtus.pro will charge on forward over to Erica next. Blocked inside the shards. XM to the northern side. They need to get on top of the sniper, and Yamich recognizes his role. Blinks directly over to XM for the rest of the team. They're not following up, and XM just freely pummeling him from the northern side. Look at the damage from the sniper. Triple kill for XM, and they don't have the response.
They don't have the response.
He recognizes how difficult it is going to be for the Disruptor to get into the middle. He's not going to be able to get...
Ooh, Ramses!
Ramses! Let's see if he's going to be taking off the rest of Virtus.pro. They're starting to move bottom. A long zip in as well from GPK. They've shown up in the nick of time to keep the Spectre alive, and now GPK is going to turn to Yang as well, but they haven't gone on top of the sniper. So XM could just pummel into GPK with the help.
Multiple. You might be able to save one with the Tusk, but I don't think he's going to be able to find
DM? So aggressive Blink and BAB. They even need the black hole. XM's use of the Silver's Edge just blows up DM. Again, this tied onto this is... You need a place to take a team fight. They might look attempt now with the double damage rune. Gonna zip in. Make sure they don't group up because the black holes at the ready. BAB off to the right side, but they brought down the Snapfire. Yamich stuck in the middle with the Static Storm. It's onto the face of this Void, but BAB is gonna try and move in forward, but he went straight into the Static Storm, so BAB steps out to the right, lays down the ultimate, but the Ravage stops him short, and now they're on to XM. He's pushing them back and forth. The concussive grenade to get some distance. The tentacles to hold them down, but no one's right-clicking the sniper. It's Vici Gaming. Multiple heroes buying back to look to take the team fight. Yamich off to the right. They will not be able to cancel the TP.
I mean, your game plan, not to say that it never was this, but
zip in, GPK is going to be able to catch out Yang. Forces a reaction from Frisk. Be cautious if they group up. Yakota's going to try and find an angle, but the solo Chronosphere getting rid of the Static Storm throughout the team fight. Now Erica's going to jump forward onto DM. The rest of Vici Gaming slow to connect.
They just TP'd away on the Tusk as well. The save is gone.
And Yamich, they got the high ground vision. They see exactly where XM is, and look at DM with the Ravage. Sets up for the Static Storm. The double Ravage as well. As Vici are out of the count. They can surround on the second Roche, but to the northern side by the pit. They'll deal with the Enigma, and Erica, he's by himself. Vici Gaming, they're starting to rejoin the fight. Off the back of the buybacks, the Chronosphere's out. They'll be able to deal with the Undying, but the Reincarnation means that he can come back and set up for Virtus.pro to clean up this game.
They got a full-on retreat again. Again, Multi.
No, that's where you come into play. Dude, Yamich he's jumping tombstone leisurely. This guy does not give a damn. GPK? A zip in onto Erica. Static Storm as well. Faceless Void. He needs help and he's not going to get it. And DM is ready to go with the second round of the Ravage off to the left side. They need a way to get onto XM, and DM he'll attempt it. But a BKB buying XM some time. The Wind Waker now inside the black hole. So the Spectre, they're trying to continue to pummel into Ramses, but somehow they haven't got the damage. Erica tries to get into the middle. Finally the Chronosphere's out. Clipping onto the Storm Spirit. Where's the damage coming through? XM's in trouble, trying to get away with the Silver's Edge, like a concussive grenade as well. XM just forced to stand his ground. The Mana, but they'll secure the kill. And a Virtus.pro go to Frisk. 3 down without a buyback. This might be all she wrote, as Virtus.pro will send us to a game 3. What a final fight to do it. BAB will drop, and Erica the sole survivor, but not for long, as G's had dropped, and Virtus.pro will do it.
Oh,
smile as well for good measure.
Just the Eastern Europe smile. You love to see it, and it's coming through. Big plays happen. Tiny instead, huh?
Stage on the Primal Beast, and then maybe they can look to get aggressive, or can they actually lean into this early on?
I think it just depends on who hits the level 2 a little bit quicker. It seems like BAB...
Ooh, DM finds first blood. Yamich and DM combined together. The Soul Assumption.
To get that pull off there. Might have secured the range creep, but just not quite. Ooh, raindrops, will that save him?
Like the case of the moment, second point in the Soul Assumption. Plenty of burst damage for Virtus.pro to find their second kill. Off to a great start, Yamich. Even tipping Erica. Not helping out too much. Meanwhile, bottom lane, BAB is going to end up going down as well. Ramses and Yakota getting a big kill.
Being very cautious with how exactly he's positioning here, of course. Don't want to give up a free death when you've got this siege creep wave.
Oh, do they block him off? The fissure, no, it's not perfect. Now the glimpse away as well. At least it does get the max amount of damage coming up from the combination, but it means that Ramses is free through the team fight. BAB's going to attempt the TP out, and the enchant turner will cover the retreat. Meanwhile, top lane.
Let's blast off.
XM. Yeah, together, looking to try and protect their wards. Bottom lane, though, Ramses in a little bit of trouble. This is a big kill if they can find it. Vici Gaming. Beautifully done. Seeing that Ramses was alone without Yakota nearby, who is going to die in the river. But Yamich with the wraparound, blocking the avenue for XM to escape. Great positioning coming through from the Marcy. He's also going to be able to provide GPK that bonus damage to continue to chase down Yang. Another kill given over to Virtus.pro. And this is not an easy skirmish, so they need to even bring the Marcy down. Yakota drops the ward. XM's going to be able to face check with the combination out, but the damage should be enough to get the kill onto Yakota. So they've started the fight off successfully, but let's see if they can continue that on for more. As Eric is even going to show up as well with the metamorphosis, and all of a sudden Virtus.pro, they're completely surrounded. GPK lands the Requiem, sending Vici Gaming packing, but the damage, that's the thing in question, because all of a sudden VP, they're committed for the team fight. They knew exactly what was going on, but they don't have the answers as Vici Gaming.
Oh, he's just standing still.
Beautifully done, and GPK, he recognizes there's no escape. He TP'd in, and that is exactly what...
Armor topside.
Frisk. I set up Yamich along with Dim in the tree line. Frisk has got the rest of the boys moving over, so he's going to drop the Echo Slam. Not doing a whole lot of damage, but Frisk is still alive, and now BAB. Look at the charge in directly on top of DM. The Frost Shield as well for good measure. There'll be no escape. Yamich short. Meanwhile, mid lane though, XM's in some trouble. Yang's gonna try TP in another person, living on a slither of health. No way. XM survives, but Ramses is looking for the cleanup. The rupture into the blood right should be able to do enough required. You know, outstay his welcome. Very nice movement coming through from Ramses. Just looking for the cleanup. At least another person around on XM. Dim's going to do a really good job for the second familiar stun, maybe? At least push him into the tree line so it's not that direct route back to the tower. And it gives enough time for Virtus.pro to be able to move over. Again, the glint from Yakota drags him back, and VP get another kill.
Yep, I much prefer that. Just keeping vision of him, making sure the Disruptor was the one rotating through.
Mid lane Ramses, they know that everyone showed top. They're going to try and get a quick kill before the rotations come out, and with a burst damage from BAB, they'll be successful at that.
Alright, really nice pick off there. He's ready to want to go back issue. I mean, he's going to eventually scale on his own. Going first item BKB. I much prefer Marcy's that look to scale like this. Gone are the days in my mind of the Aether lenses. Frisk, can he make a big play?
Frisk is coming, he's going to find an angle! For the instant static storm, Yakota stops him, intercepting Virtus.pro, but the Chain Frost is bouncing back and forth. The damage is enough to at least get the Bloodseeker, but Vici Gaming unable to claim the Aegis. The static storm from Yakota was perfect. Frisk did not have an opportunity to use the chain control, and now they can chase down Yang as well. Looking to step on out, escaping the grasp of Virtus.pro, but he will not.
The pipe.
Yakota, he's going to move on forward with the Glimmer Cape. Fissures off the mark, and Frisk jumps in. GPK's got an opportunity to try and pop the BKB along with the Requiem. The damage, it's not there as Erica is going to try and stand his ground, but the Terror Blade, it just doesn't have the items to be able to combat Virtus.pro. As Vici Gaming, they need to reevaluate if they can continue on with the team fight. They're trying to target down Yamich, but they won't even get the kill. They'll turn to DM instead, but again, the Visage, no one's dying on Virtus.pro. The Wraith Pack keeping them alive, but finally, Visage will go down, and Vici need more. They bought back. Can they get anything more out of it, though? It looks like that will not be the case, as VP ducking
under the vision. They know it's coming.
The push on forward, trying to pop the smoke, but Roche is falling. They need to get in. Look at the static storm, just trying to push them back. Ramses pops an early BKB. They will be able to secure Roshan, but can they win the team fight afterwards? As GPK into the middle of the team fight, they've been able to blow up the Lich, but meanwhile BAB is going to turn to Ramses, the Bloodseeker, playing with half health, and the tree ball is not enough to secure the kills. It's Vici Gaming, they're in shambles. They need to retreat, but can they cut their losses? A glimpse back onto Erica. It's forced to stand his ground with the man to BKB, but they'll completely kite the TB, forcing a BKB TP out, and he will make it.
I mean, they're always just so...
They see Yang, so they should know. Vision that they could play with. GPK is going to jump in. They're onto the Terrorblade, but the damage is not enough. Glimmercape protecting Erica for the moment. They will turn to blow up BAB regardless, though. DM's damage with the Familiars. Oh, my.
Yeah, that plus the sidekick, it just does a little bit too much on the net worth. And, well, at least in the meantime, Erica, he's able to take the mid-tier 2 tower. I mean, Virtus.pro,
they have to go back.
They do. They do indeed. And they will.
Erica?
Blink toss.
Requiem song. The play is going to be. They'll pop the Lincoln's Fissure with a tree volley. Frisk is in as well with the Echo Slam, but where's the damage? So Erica's off to the right side. They don't kill GPK. And now Virtus.pro, they've shown up. Looking to try and clean up some of the members of Vici game, but Yang will slow them down.
Oh, that was so close.
Does Yang live? They still have the ward behind in the lane, so they know exactly that Vici Gaming are looking for the reset here. Playing for the fake back. DM gets a kill for the Familiars once again. They've got the outpost control to be able to TP2. Yamich in the tree line, forced to BKB, will be able to slip away, reconnecting with the team. Both sides having set up prior thanks to Yang's observer placement. Look at the read as well with the scan. They know exactly where he is. Smoke's gonna pop. It doesn't get the BKB off Frisk. No hesitation with the Echo Slam. It's a big kill for Vici Gaming to find.
No buyback at all. DM immediately going for that mid lane, wanting to push it out as quickly as possible. Just using those for Storm. You've got the Shadow Feed with the Arcane Blink level 25 Requiem with a Sheep Stick and a Refresher, right? So what are you meant to do against that?
There it is. Yakota! It's a perfect starting Storm. They baited the Familiars. They're even going to get the Terrorblade as well, who doesn't have a buyback. What a jump from Virtus.pro. Yakota was ready and waiting. Try and jump in once again. Looking to try and provide the vision, but Roche, it's been claimed already. Erica's in, Meta's out, but the Static Storm, there's no way to lock them into place. Vici Gaming got to look to reposition to Radiant's Triangle. They need a high ground to fight around, but Radiant, they've got full vision of the area. They know exactly where they're looking to play. It's Erica, tossed back into the middle, but they haven't got the damage at the moment to deal with the Terrorblade. They're avoiding him at all costs. Looking to kite to the left side as DN's falling low. A use of the Aghanim Shard's going to keep him alive for the moment, but Erica, it just turns to deal with the Bloodseeker instead. It's Ramses. He can't right-click anyone. And Bash finally coming out the last second is Erica. The Sunder, he needs a target, but the Bashes, left, right, and center coming out for the Bloodseeker will put a stop to that attempt from Vici Gaming. They got close to being able to kill off the Bloodseeker, but they just didn't have the damage in the tank.
Yeah, they got the one life.
They're still sticking around. Yamich, though, look at the tree volley. Yakota tries to jump in as well. No one else is nearby from Virtus.pro, so both supports are going to go down. But can they get out with their own lives here on Vici Gaming? As GPK is going to jump into the middle. Aeon just protecting Frisk for the moment. It's going to look to path his way through the tree line and get the blink out. Off to the other side, though, Yang does go down. Oh, they're not even done at Frisk. Yakota, beautifully done. The Glimpse catching out Frisk. They don't have a buyback here on the Earthshaker as well as Virtus.pro. They can just walk it down and claim the series now.
They can indeed. No buybacks on 3 heroes. You're going to need to commit it on the top. Wanting to get caught out with those tosses back. And well, he's standing off to the side. Yakota
they
again.
See him. And he pop Refresher as well in case there's anyone else that wants to face check the fight.
He's found him
drop
as well.
down the second one off the left side. He sees the Terrorblade. They've got the vision. A dieback on area. The G's are dropped. And Virtus.pro will move on forward. A different smiley face this time from Yamich, as they will be able to knock Vici.
Right.